Today at the White House, President Biden said to promote his economy. Yep, Bidenomics again. As new polls show, it's in trouble, with nearly 70% of young voters, especially, trusting Trump more to handle it. And even the left-wing media calling Biden a problem for his party. New York Magazine saying, quote, there are legitimate reasons to gripe with some of the arguments for why Biden is so unpopular, ... Inflation may cool, but with the election only 6 months away, voter perception of the economy is unlikely to change markedly. GOP Senator Tom Cotton joins us now. Senator, great to see you. What could the president say differently today on the economy, knowing the poll numbers are where they are?
I don't know, maybe just apologize for causing so much chaos.
He could feel their pain instead of saying Bidenomics is a success.
70% of the American people believe that Joe Biden's policies are a failure because Joe Biden's policies are a failure. I mean, people look at their bank accounts, they see chaos. They go to the grocery store and they can't buy bacon and eggs for their kids. They can't afford gas. They can't afford the rent. They can't buy a home because interest rates are too high. They remember what it was like under President Trump. You had job growth with wage growth along with it. You had stable prices. You had low gas prices as well. The economy was booming and people were getting ahead, especially working class people. You don't have that in Joe Biden's economy. That's why they view Bidenomics as a terrible failure.
So you expect it just to be more about China today and China tariffs than you do about a revamp, an acknowledgement that the economy is struggling and here's what I plan to do?
Well, I mean, I guess if Joe Biden wants to once again try to take credit for this terrible economy, maybe he will. But I also know that he's worried about Donald Trump also having more confidence from the American people on how to confront communist China. That's why they've announced some half-hearted, half measures on Chinese tariffs, something that pales to what Donald Trump did do and what he would do again. But I assume at some point Joe Biden's going to stop talking about this weak economy in which so many people are falling behind and just start criticizing Donald Trump.
So the White House, today the House is going to take up a measure that will address the fact that the President of the United States unilaterally has decided to cut off weapon shipments already earmarked for Israel because he doesn't like the way they're fighting this war in Gaza, and specifically to get him into Rafah. The House is taking action, and so far, KJP was speaking out yesterday. Here's what she had to say.
We strongly, strongly oppose attempts to constrain the president's ability to deploy U.S. security assistance consistent with U.S. foreign policy and national security objectives.
Your reaction? They're upset.
I don't know what Joe Biden's national security objectives are. I mean, is it unleashing chaos in the world, encouraging Vladimir Putin to invade Ukraine, emboldening Iran in the Middle East? If that's his objectives, he certainly pursued them. That's why the House has introduced legislation that I'll introduce today in the Senate that would force the administration's hand to provide critical weapons to Israel, repeal Joe Biden's arms embargo on Israel, and if they don't, it would withhold salaries from the officials at the Department of State and Department of Defense who are implementing these policies. But this is another contrast with Donald Trump. You had peaceful, stable status quo around the world. With Joe Biden, he's unleashed chaos. He's placed a kick me sign on Uncle Sam's back. And everywhere you turn, America's adversaries are on the march.
And can I mention that Iran's, they say, a week away from a nuclear weapon? The UN came out with new numbers. Not many people know this, but on May 6th, the UN came out with a report on the death toll in Gaza. It turns out that they were wrong by about 50%. They say that total number of deaths is about 34,000, but the number includes 4,959 women, 7,709 children, a total of 12,756 civilians, as opposed to a number that was double that. How do you explain that? That means they've killed more Hamas fighters and less civilians.
Well, how you explain that is the United Nations has long been a notorious hotbed of hatred for Israel, and you can never trust the United Nations on matters related to Israel. Look, every civilian death is a tragedy in the eyes of Israelis and Americans. But for Hamas, every civilian death is a strategy. Hamas knows it can't beat Israel militarily, so they're trying to beat Israel politically by using civilians as human shields, hiding underneath them and behind them, trying to increase those death totals, exaggerating them to the gullible United Nations and a gullible Joe Biden, who will then put political pressure on Israel to end this war. Joe Biden's position now is de facto for a Hamas victory against Israel, because if Hamas survives, Hamas wins.
Right. So there was 24,000 civilian deaths. That's what they thought. It turns out there was 12,000. Big difference, and I think that maybe the President of the United States could emphasize that, or maybe they do it at the maybe before he starts his economic speech. Senator Tom Cotton, great to see you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Brian.
it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.